welcome to the stream. Hope you guys have a fantastic time today. I'm going to be streaming some Pokemon Firered for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and post on Twitter. Hey, yes I do. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a fantastic time today. That's not what I wanted. Fuck it, I'll do my Twitch. I'll do my Twitch on whatchamacallit, Twitter. There we go. Boom. Okay. So, welcome to the stream, guys. I thought you were streaming on Twitch. No, I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. And my controller doesn't work. Cool. Alright. Great. No, wait. Wrong button. Oh my god, stop! Really? Like... There. L, R, select, space. Nope, no speed up. Not doing that. Okay, so if you guys missed the last episode of Pokemon Firered, the hell was that noise? We did nothing. We've done nothing since last episode. Basically, I made my way through Mount Moon. I beat the first gym. I should probably do this in order. Got my starter. Met up with our rival, who's a dick. We beat the first gym, and we made our way here to Mount Moon. These are the 3 party members we are working with at the current moment, and I don't know if I'm going to get any more. Oh yeah, I forgot I have the running shoes. Let me check and see if this is good volume. Probably not. It's probably like terrible volume. Turn that down a little bit. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, wide. And... there. Cool. Alright. Ready to go. Wild Paris. Paris is a garbage Pokemon. Don't use it. I missed you over months. Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, I just haven't felt like streaming. That's literally it. Also, a lot of things have happened within the past couple of months that I don't want to speak about on stream. So we won't. Little kids shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. It could be bad news. Bad news how? Do you mean bad news as in, ah, shit, I stepped in dog duty? Or are you talking about bad news as in, oh shit, I'm about to get shot? How's your day been? Good. Very, very good. It started out great. Oof. A nice crit from Rory. A nice crit to start off the battle, and we're getting demolished. Yeah, I may have forgotten to mention last episode that Spearow doesn't have a lot of defense. I mean, neither does Pidgey, but Pidgey has like, what, base 60? Spearow has like base 2. Nice and powerful, super effective. Alright. I'm steamed! I don't know what that means, but okay. So I think maybe this episode we're gonna probably make our way through Mount Moon and maybe beat the second gym. I'm not sure how much grinding I'll have to do for that. And if I have to do grinding, I will be enabling the speed up button. Because currently, it's disabled. Geodude. You can't even see his eyes in this game. Oof. Doing my homework, so don't think I'm ignoring you. Oh, I don't. Do your homework, man. It's important. It's what's important. We, Team Rocket, shall find fossils. Reviving Pokemon from them will earn us huge riches. If you say so, man. I mean, fossils are only worth like 500. I don't think selling Pokemon would make you any more money. That's not great. Starting off the battle with a Tail Whip is not the brightest thing to do. Oh, getting greedy, are we? Going for a second one. Too bad you're dead. Yeah, important only on furious teachers. You know, people diss school a lot, but, I mean, to be honest, school's not the hardest thing you go through. Trust me. You think you want to be an adult, but you don't. There's a lot of complications that come with being an adult. In fact, being a kid is the easiest thing in the world. You literally go to school and come home and do nothing. Not saying being an adult isn't fun. There's a lot of things you can do as an adult, but there's also a lot of things you can't do. Now he's mad. For, like, no reason. What's wrong, man? You good? You getting a little bit angry there. Mr. Team Rocket Grunt, who doesn't have a name, who, like, totally should. Forgot to move, Fury Cutter. Or Fury Cutter? Fury Attack. Let's see. Yeah, your moveset's fine. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this guy has a Wild Battle. No, I'm pretty sure this guy has an Electric type. So that's not going to be fun. Because I have a double weakness to Electric. Until K. Rool evolves. So I think we'll lead out with K. Rool. Hey, stop! I found these fossils. They're both mine! What a greedy, greedy man. Super Nerd Miguel. This is the first time I've ever going to use Focus Energy. For anything. Oof. Crit? Nope. Okay, he does way too much damage. Crit? He missed. That's good. Crit? Are you kidding me right now? Crit! There we go. Oh my god. Ugh! He got me. He got me, guys. He got me. I'm stumped. Yeah, I'm feeling stressed because of school and global warming since I have extra classes in the evening. Well, I hope it goes well for you. School isn't fun, but to a certain degree, it's not the worst thing you can experience. I can't really give a good analogy, so I guess you'll just have to stick with that. Am I still disabled? This battle isn't going well. I don't know if you've realized that yet. Finally! There we go. K. Rool has taken down the Grimer. What a unanimous victory! And there's the Pokemon I'm scared of. Well, at least I have Double Kick. And I have a focus energy up, so I could possibly crit. Maybe. I don't know. I'm probably not going to crit. Double kick. Ask and you shall receive. Now, I'm also sure that this Voltorb has static, which could kind of suck. Well, yeah, I do watch your stream while I do homework, so not really a problem. As long as you get shit done, I guess it's not really a problem. Oh, great. Here we go. Here's the defensive wall of Gen 1. Not really. Because, I mean, Alakazam, but nobody really uses Alakazam. Well, at least in Gen 1. Wow, that was easy. I expected it to be a little harder than that, but we pulled through nonetheless. Super Nerd Miguel has been defeated. We'll each take a fossil. No need to be greedy. It doesn't really matter which one I take, because we won't be able to revive it for quite a while. And by quite a while, I mean near the end of the game. So, it defeats the purpose of you getting it early in the game. Where are the others anyway? I don't know what you're talking about. Hello, gentlemen. K-Rool is literally right there. So I'm gonna go back in the cave and I'm actually gonna fight up Harris. K-Rool is now level 16. At level 16, Nidoran male and Nidoran female both evolve. So, but you need a Moonstone to get them to their final evolution, which, of course, I picked up too. So, that means that we could potentially get another Moonstone evolution later on. I'm not hinting at anything, by the way. We're not actually going to do that. I use Clefairy. Huh? That's odd. Go to joypad. Configure 1. Why? Why? Great, now I fucked up my buttons again. This time I get to do it in the right order. There. Select. Start. Absolutely no speed up button. Okay, I found out that if I don't set the speed up button to something other than enter, it's going to continue to do that. So we'll go with L. There we go. What's with your life now? You have a job or still studying? I don't know what you're talking about. I was never studying. A lot of things have been happening, and I don't really want to talk about them on stream, but since people are asking, my dad was recently in the hospital about a couple of weeks ago, so I haven't been able to use the computer because he hasn't been really going to work as often as he used to. So that's one of the reasons. And another reason is demotivation, because I just don't really feel like... I don't feel like sitting down and streaming and sitting here for an hour and a half doing nothing, basically. I don't consider streaming really doing nothing, but it's similar to doing nothing. Also, now, Nidorino has evolved into Nidoking, who is a poison ground type. Ugh! Do you see how ugly the pixels are? Whoa. Here, let's do this. There, that should have fixed it. And transform, fit to screen, boom. Okay. There we go. I most likely should put up the chat, because people are probably going to be wondering about that. Browser source. Add source. Add new source. That's not it. Whoa. I gotta get it. Uno momento. Copy. Boom. Hang on. Copy. Go here. Okay, now it's showing up. I was, like, confused. I gotta do the, chat background opacity. Message background opacity. There we go. Copy. Boom. Boom. There we go. That should work. Hopefully. Whoa. Okay. There is something wrong because it's not actually coming up. Hang on. Copy. There we go. There we go. Now it should be working. What do you guys think? Should I put it on the left or right side? Probably the left side, right? Live chat on stream? Yep. Yep. Okay, so that should be done. Okay, so the chat will be on the opposite side of the screen. I'll make it just a little bit smaller because it doesn't need to be that fucking big. Looks fine. Okay, good. Thank you. Time to continue. Rory is getting behind on them levels, which kind of makes me a little bit upset because Rory's actually pretty good. Now, normally I wouldn't talk to this guy, but since we have a Nidoking who can most definitely learn Mega Punch, we're going to teach him Mega Punch. So he has extra moves. I'm going to delete Focus Energy. Okay, we'll learn Mega Punch, even though he's not green. Alright, the other guy's Mega Kick, and Mega Kick is a 120 base power normal type move, but it has 75 accuracy. So you're better off not learning it, because you will most likely miss. Also, we got the TM for Roar, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's garbage. Can he learn? No, figured not. I know he can learn Rock Tomb, but I'm not going to learn that. I'm better off not learning it. And now we have made it into Cerulean, which is the home to the water gym, I'm pretty sure. Slowbro is loafing around. Okay, Slowbro, use Sonic Boom! Come on, Slowbro, pay attention! I don't think Slowbro learns how to use that? Damn, watching you play gives me nostalgia. Well, that's great. It's great to hear that I give people some form of something. You can quote me on that. My husband likes trading Pokemon. You're collecting Pokemon for your Pokedex, aren't you? Would you please trade with him? Depends on what he's got. Do you happen to have a Poliwhirl? Would you like to trade for my Jinx? That is a actual good trade. Because Jinx is kind of hard to find in this game. If I'm not mistaken, you can actually only get it through that guy. But there's probably some obscure method, like later on. So, not gonna worry about it. Found a rare candy. Sweet. I remember I battled with my bro and I lost 6 times. Oof. Sorry to hear that. Losing 6 times does not sound great. I'm debating on whether I want to use these rare candies on Rory. Because Rory is kind of a good Pokemon, and I don't want him to fall too far behind. So what I think I'll do is I think I'll go train him up a little bit. Buy the bicycle? Oh, can I do that right now? Hi, welcome to our bike shop. We've got just the bike for you. Okay. I don't think we're buying that. No thanks, I'm good. $1 million. If somebody told you that their bike was worth $1 million, would you believe them? I most certainly wouldn't. I don't think any bike is worth $1 million unless it's made out of solid gold and platinum. Platinum handlebars and a gold finish. Did I crit the first time? I must have crit the first time. Yeah, he once got lucky because he got a critical. Oh. Yeah. That'll definitely get to you. Crits are definitely the bane of my existence in Pokemon games. Just when you're about to beat the boss, they crit you. Okay, maybe I didn't crit. Oh, he must have lowered my defense. Or, defense? Attack. I can't play Firered without speeding the game. Sorry to hear that, but welcome to the stream nonetheless. Welcome to the stream also, Snake and NiraJ. But, yeah, you're right. I can't play the games without speeding them up, but I try to challenge myself without speeding because, I mean, when the new games come out, you can't speed up in those. So, it's like there's really no difference. Oh no. Okay, good. We already had trouble back in Viridian Forest with this. Most possible way to earn money in this game. Oh. Well, yeah, then yeah, you couldn't buy the bike, period. You wouldn't be able to buy the bike. I think there's a bike voucher. I think that's in the game. If I'm not mistaken, that's in Vermilion, right? Gone. You're gone, boy. 66. Only 3 points off. So the Pokemon here are kind of low level, and if I'm not mistaken, for people playing Leaf Green instead of Fire Red, I think this is where you can find Sandshrew. I may be mistaken. But Sandshrew is an okay Pokemon. I mean, if you really want a ground type and you don't want to use Nidoking or Geodude, there you go. There's a ground type for you. Just be forewarned, he does not learn any ground type moves through level up until, I think, Gen 5, where he learns Earthquake. You do find it. Okay. My memory of this game isn't that great. My memory of Pokemon in general is great. The games, no. There was one time that I was playing through Platinum, and I completely forgot where to go to get the bike. And I was wandering around Eterna City forever. Yeah, the voucher can be attained where the SSN is. That's in Vermilion. That I remember. So, Vermilion it is then. Normally I don't use the bike in this game, because the speed at which you run at is fast enough. I mean, if you really want to use the bike, I can't really stop you, but it's not that bad. How close are you to level 15? Okay, 300. That's not bad. I'm gonna get him up to 15, and then we'll continue on, because I think we have a rival battle coming up. I mean, I shouldn't have to grind for that because Nidoking, but never know. First time for everything. Oh, you can also find Mankey here. So if you didn't pick it up earlier on in the game, you can get one here. Mankey is a excellent fighting type. I think he's the fastest fighting type in this game, and he has a base 105 attack stat, so he's actually not terrible. If you can't get your hands on a Machamp, that would definitely be a good substitute. Also, what Poliwhirl evolves into is a fighting type, but he's not that great. He's a somewhat of a mixed attacker, but his attack stat is much higher than his special attack. Well, the bike is only useful in Emerald. That I will agree with. That I will definitely agree with. It is more useful in Emerald, because the Mach Bike is fast as hell and allows you to go up slopes, and the Acro Bike is the thing that allows you to get items that you normally can't get to, because the bouncy things, I don't know what you'd call them, rails? You're almost there, buddy. Almost caught up with the squad. The squadron. Oof. You do a lot of damage. Yikes. Using a potion in a normal battle? I totally forgot the bike's name on Emerald. I think it's the Mach Bike and the Acro Bike? Oof. The damage is real. Oh, Mach, yeah, Mach and Acro. Mach, whatever. Same thing. Mach 7. Thanks. Thanks, child, for getting in my way and preventing me from heading to the Pokemon Center. Now, I did mention before that once you get a Spearow, you don't want to evolve it at 20. If I'm not mistaken, at 25 it learns Aerial Ace. So that's why. So I might hold on to those rare candies for now. It's going to be a pain to not evolve him, but we should have him evolved by the end of the third gym. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. The third gym should actually be really easy. The second one is probably going to be the one that gives me a problem. Unless I do a hefty amount of grinding. Alright, I guess without further ado, we'll meet our booty hole rival. Stuck's feet bleed. My feet bleeds for some... I am having so many problems reading that. This, I guess you meant to say sucks. My feet bleeds for some reason. Wabbit season. Hey look, it's you guys over on Twitch. Yo, MIH, you're still struggling along back here? I'm doing great. I caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. Here, let me see what you caught, MIH. Did you find the rare candy? I did. That is something I also remember. Ooh, he's level 17? Yikes. Big yikes, dude. Definitely not fighting you with Rory. Doesn't he have... Poison Point. Doesn't he actually evolve at level 18? Cute way to say reason. Weezin! Ooh woo. What's this? Oh, the dreaded sand attack. Also, Nidoking doesn't have any eyes. Let's go for double kick. I expected double kick to do more. Alright. First guy down. And then he has an Abra. Now, I think this Abra doesn't have an attacking move. I'm gonna test this theory. If he goes for Hidden Power, then he has a move. He doesn't have an attacking move. Great. Okay. Alright. Rory came in, and Rory destroyed him. Now, let's stay in on the Rattata. I don't think there's much he could do. Besides that, he can definitely do that. Rory, if you could pick up the pace, that'd be great. I don't want you to get annihilated. Oof. Oh, no! 29 damage? Jeez, dude. He bodied me. One quick attack was enough to almost annihilate me. If he would have used Tail Whip once more, I probably would have gotten one shot. He missed! He missed again! The luckiest battle in history. You saw it here first, folks. Rival Twitch has been defeated. Hey, take it easy. You won already. That's right. Don't ever mess with me and my Pokemon. Hey, guess what? I went to Bill's and got him to show me some of his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my Pokedex. After all, Bill's world famous as a Pokemaniac. He invented the Pokemon storage system on the PC, too. Since you're using his system, you should go thank him. Well, I better get rolling. Smell you later. And he just comes right back. He's like, alright, let's battle again. I just healed my Pokemon. Oh, yeah, right. I feel sorry for you. No, really, you're always plotting behind me. So here, I'll give you a little present as a favor. A chatty gossip like you, that thing's perfect. I don't need it because I don't give a hoot about others. Alright, this time I really am gone. Smell ya! K-Rool means donkey's enemy? If you mean the Kong, yes. The donkey of the Kong. I named him that because he has a similar build to, K-Rool. And plus, he's a dinosaur. I mean, I know K-Rool is an alligator, but there's no alligators in this game, so that's the closest I'm gonna get. He kind of looks like K-Rool, too. Like, he looks mean. Does he smell deeply and thoroughly? I would hope not. That'd be weird. Please don't sniff me. If you sniff me, I will have to ask you to leave. People call this the Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5 trainers and win a fabulous prize. Think you got what it takes? Sure. I mean, let's attempt. You know, what could go wrong? We could be battling Caterpies again. That's what could go wrong. Normally in a Pokemon game, or at least in the newer ones, you stop seeing these guys after like the first gym. In this game, you don't stop seeing them until after the 3rd gym. So, not all that great. Oh, Rory hit level 16. I didn't even notice. Another Metapod. That's great. I think on this route you can actually find a grass type. So if you decided to pick up Squirtle, like me, as your water type, you can finally get a grass type. Now it depends on what version you're playing. If you're playing Fire Red, you get Oddish, and if you're playing Leaf Green, you get Bellsprout. If I'm not wrong, Red is now 33. Bruh. Yeah, he's pretty old now. He's a pretty old guy. Soon he'll be able to retire. I'm second. Now it's serious. If you say so, buddy. Last alley sent out a Pidgey. Interesting. It's Fury Attack. Oh, jeez, dude. The damage is real right now. Fury Attack does so much. Oddish. I figured she'd have a grass type. She seems like the type to have a grass type. Did you say buddy to a woman? Yes. I assumed her gender. Sue me. Okay, battle is over. Never mind, there's a Bellsprout. Bellsprout is definitely a Pokemon. Despite his looks, he is a Pokemon. He just looks like a regular old weed you'd find in your yard. How could I lose? Another idea I could try is PK hexing Aerial Ace onto him if I really want to evolve him. Because technically he learns it through level up. So now you stream on both platforms? Yes. If you would like to, go watch my Twitch. It's the same on YouTube, same name and everything. Mia isn't heartless. You're bound to find it eventually. It has a corpse party as the picture. Or a corpse party character. Did I? I did. And I did not take one. Uno momento. Okay. There we go. Let's continue. Here's number 3. I won't be easy. I don't really use Twitch until I feel like I want to watch Shroud. Shroud? What's that? Is that like a MMO card game? Defense curl will not save you, friend. Why did I go all the way back to the Pokemon Center? I don't understand why I just did that. Whoa. Uh-oh. Anyway. What are you about to send out? Ekans. Okay. Too bad! Water Gun is such a useful move this early in the game. I don't know. Shroud is a person, he plays PUBG and other stuff. Oh, okay. I normally don't use Twitch unless I'm gonna watch Jolts Dude or, Vinny. I've mentioned them several times. They are both the greatest people. I'm going back to actually grab some potions, because I forgot we used a couple. Oof. Buy. No, I don't want to buy Pokeballs. I was about to say, I can only buy Super Potions? That's kind of lame. Ekans? I know. It's a snake. It's snake backwards. Colonel. Snake? Snake! If... I hate to say it, but if Solid Snake was a Pokemon, he'd be an Ekans. I can't stop myself. I can't stop myself from doing it. I can't see him as any other Pokemon. I'm number 4. Getting tired? Yes, kind of. Kind of, sort of, but not really. Uh-oh. This is going to be a problem. Except K-Rool is Poison type. No Poison Point. None of it. I don't want any of it here. Mega Punch. That damage. So I forgot to mention, Mega Punch is an 80 base power normal type move, and it's 85 accuracy. So it has 10 more than Mega Kick. It has 40 less power, but it's well worth it, because Mega Punch hits more often. Nidoran Female. And its evolution is Cobra backwards. Cobra with a K. Okay, so what's happening now? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing a Firered playthrough. Just a regular playthrough. No speed up either. I disabled the speed up button, and I'm too lazy to put it back on, so... Oh no. So, if you want to pick up a Nidoran Female, fair warning, you're going to have a lot of problems in Firered getting one. I recommend playing Leaf Green for the same reason I recommend it to everybody. Leaf Green has better Pokemon. Nidoran Female is actually the more defensive out of the two. She's not too much more bulky than K-Rool, but she does have more HP. So, more HP equals more bulk. So, just a fair warning, if you want one, I'd recommend playing Leaf Green. Just like if you want a Bellsprout, which is actually better than Vileplume, recommend playing Leaf Green for that as well. Or have somebody trade it to you, but good luck with that. Having somebody trade you a Pokemon in Gen 3 is, like, almost impossible. Alright, Rory, let's see what you can do. Okay, you get outsped by Mankey. Alright. What's good? Nothing much, just playing Pokemon. Having fun. I understood. Well, Leaf Green and Fire Red has no difference, just Pokemon appearing is. True. The thing is, though, you get better Pokemon in Leaf Green, at least in my opinion. You get Vulpix, which is a... okay. So Vulpix is a bit of a weird Pokemon. The same reason Chugga Conroy says it's not a good idea to use Vulpix over Growlithe is the same reason I explained it to everybody. Fire typing is not a very good defensive typing. Vulpix is a very specially defensive Pokemon. And it's not that great. I mean, you could argue it's better because, oh, hey, more special defense means it could tank more water-type moves, but it's got more physical weaknesses than special. I don't know why I came in here. Okay. I feel like we haven't used Poseidon all that much. Well, I prefer Growlithe because he has Extreme Speed. True. Extreme Speed is a very good move. It's much better than Quick Attack. Congratulations! You beat our 5 contest trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize! Got a nugget. By the way, would you like to join Team Rocket? We're a group of We're a group of professional criminals specializing in Pokemon. Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Neat. I'm actually playing through Leaf Green. Team is Venusaur, Sandslash, Jolteon, Snorlax, Kingler, and now an Aerodactyl. Sweet. The same reason I mentioned earlier, if you are playing Leaf Green, you can get a Sandshrew at this point in the game. I highly suggest against it because Sandshrew is not that great of a ground type since he doesn't learn any ground type moves through level up. Hi, I'm Vanessa from Twitch. Welcome to the stream, Vanessa. Glad to see you join the YouTube squad, I guess. I don't know. But all the other Pokemon you have on your team is actually really good. I don't know, well, maybe not Kingler. Kingler's not that great. He has a great he's a great physical attacker, but he's a water type. Jolteon, all the other Pokemon are really good. Venusaur, Jolteon, Snorlax, and Aerodactyl are all great. He missed. Good. Zubat. Interesting. I am back. Welcome, welcome back. I'm bored, so we're gonna hit him with everyone's... Okay. Sandslash is not that great. I feel offended. Oh, I'm sorry. I personally, I don't like Sandslash. I mean, I like him in later generations because he does get better. Like, a whole lot better, because he gets, I think, Sand Rush, which makes him really fast. And then he also does get Earthquake, but... I mean, in Gen 3, he's not that great. Arguably. Arguably not that great. Then again, Nidoking isn't really that great either, because he doesn't learn any Ground-type moves. Although, I argue that Nidoking and Nidoqueen are actually better because of their move pool. Sandslash doesn't get a lot of good moves to level up. He gets Poison Sting, I guess. For some reason, Sandslash gets Poison Sting. What's the latest gen in Pokemon? 8. Well, 7, but if you really want to count 8, there you go. We're getting Gen 8 pretty soon. TM for Attract. Attract is actually a pretty good move, despite what everybody says about it. It can be really helpful. Now, I am looking for a certain Pokemon. That's not it. That is most definitely not it. That's not it either. Also, we're still seeing these. At the second gym, and we're still seeing them. That's not that great. My Kingler does have Mud Shot, actually. Oh! I forgot he learns Mud Shot. That's actually physical in Gen 3. Shiny Rockruff and Rejuvenation? Oof. Congrats. That's what I'm looking for. We are going to be using a Vileplume. I don't know why, but I like Vileplume. What can I say? I mean, I like Bellsprout a whole lot more, but Vileplume's pretty cool. I don't know how to lower this thing's health. Because I think a Peck will kill. I have 2 Shiny Rockruff. Oof, congrats. Vileplume is pretty cool. Are you trying to get Ambra or Bellsprout? Well, I'm not getting Bellsprout. That's definitely not happening, because I'm not playing Leaf Green. Maybe if I ever decide to play Leaf Green in the future, I'll pick up Bellsprout. Although, Leaf Green, well, I guess it doesn't actually matter. Because the thing is, and I hate to say it, I am going to be using PK Hex to help level up my Pokemon. Because in this game, it does take forever to level up. Especially without a speed up button. In later Pokemon games, they remedy this by making Pokemon's EXPs, like, better. But in this game, it's terrible. In game general, I have 7 shinies, 2 of them are double. So the 2 of them are the Rockruffs. Got him. Its scientific name is Odium Wanderus. That's actually kind of cool. I wonder if all Pokemon have this kind of name. What would Bulbasaur's be? Cetus Spitus. At night, it is said to walk nearly 1,000 feet on its 2 roots. That's a lot of walking. Alright, new Pokemon, new name. Let me hear it. Fetus Deletus. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually a really good name. If I could actually fit it, I would definitely put that here. I have a shiny Weasel, Trubbish, Pidove, Pidgey. All of them were good beside the Pidove. Name it Sally. Any other names? Sally is definitely a good one. I kind of like the fetus deletus one. This thing has a foot fetish. You could just tell, because it's always talking about him walking. Sally? Alright, Sally it is. Welcome to the team, Sally. Hasty nature, that's... it's not that great. It's not a very fast Pokemon. Oh, and Poochyena? Oh, okay. It does have Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll basically doubles your speed in the sunlight. So if you have a sun user on your team, which, by the way, once you get to Celadon, you can get Sunny Day, I highly recommend using Sunny Day, because it's great. Now, the downside to that is that you will take 4 times the damage in the sunlight from Fire-type moves, because it's a 50% boost. Well, actually, no. I think it's a 2.5 times boost, because it's 2 times for the special effective and then 50% boost from Sun. So you will be taking a lot of damage. You watch JoJo? No, I do not. I do know a lot about JoJo, though, because my friends watch it. Sally. Great. We won't be using a Sun user, though, because we have a Water type. So, sadly, no Sun. But, it is still a great Pokemon nonetheless. However, Poison is a physical typing in this game, so I highly recommend just keeping it as Grass type. That's why I say Bellsprout's better, because Bellsprout is actually a mixed attacker when it fully evolves. This is my team in my second playthrough. Cool. Cool. Great team. We are coming up across a bunch of rock types. Also, if you have the TM for Bullet Seed, I highly recommend you just teach it to Sally. Or Bellsprout, whichever one you want. Because they don't learn a better move for a while. Actually, just in case. Just in case. Yeah, it doesn't learn Mega Drain at all. Egg moves? Can learn Razor Leaf as an egg move. Interesting. Okay. What fire type are you going to get? I think Magmar is pretty neat, though. You do get them pretty late. That's a good question. I don't know what fire type I want. I'm not getting a Flareon, I can tell you that much. Flareon is bad. I don't know why I named my Nidorina Scorpius. I don't know, it's a cool sounding name, I guess. There we go. Now, I could PK Hex Razor Leaf onto him, but I want to keep this playthrough as legit as possible. And of course, PK Hexing is still legit, but Flareon may suck, but he's one of the best sprites in this game. We are going to put that to the test, because I remember his sprite being pretty good. You're right. It does have a great sprite. It is garbage in Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald. It is just bad. Ew. He doesn't even learn... He learns Flamethrower through level up, but not until level 52. I don't like that. So yeah. We're going to now head up past Nugget Bridge. I think it's because of his look. Oh, went in the wrong building. Something I wanted to note is that in this building here, there's a guy. I concoct a variety of medicine from berry powder. Using good berry powder, I can make any kind of medicine. You have no interest in berries. Young one, it's important to take an interest in all sorts of things. So basically, he can make bitter powder and stuff like that out of that stuff. Highly recommend not doing it because of the fact that it lowers your Pokemon's happiness if you give them powders. One of the best ones, though, is Revival Powder, which I don't know if that's the actual name, but what Revival Powder does is it fully revives your Pokemon. So, it's basically like a max revive. Pechaberry. And just for people who are going to ask, the same Pokemon are on this route as the previous. So, unless you're counting the water. I just got down from Mount Moon, but I've still got gas in the tank. That is something I didn't need to hear. Definitely not something I needed to hear. Perfect. Perfect time to test Bullet Seed. I love Oddish's back spray. It's so cute. Low kick. Does no damage. Also, fair warning, if you do pick up a Oddish and a Bellsprout, they do evolve with a stone. Oddish actually evolves with 2 of them, depending on which one you pick. If you choose the Leaf Stone, you get Vileplume, and if you choose the Sunstone, you get Blossom. However, you cannot get Blossom in this game due to the Pokedex only being Gen 1 Pokemon and Blossom's Gen 2. It's the same reason you can't get Crobat, because Crobat is Gen 2. And for some reason, they don't allow you to evolve them. Goodbye, Geodude. 20 base power is enough to one-shot a Geodude. And I am 2 levels lower than him. Poison Powder. That's not very useful, because I have a Pokemon with Poison Point. And you do, to mention where you get a Leaf Stone, the Leaf Stone is in, Celadon. Actually, all the stones are in Celadon. Kinda wish I could evolve Pokemon with Friendship in this game without the National Dex, but it's just because my favorite is Crobat. Also, Oddish looked better when he was black with white eyes. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He looked creepy. It was so weird. It was like, this is what Oddish looks like in this game? Which, by the way, I do feel like playing Crystal again. So maybe, if I decide, if I decide after I finish this game, if I decide I want to play another Pokemon game, we'll do Crystal. Crystal is one of my favorite Pokemon games. Little Togepi beat a... Oh. Oh. Well, isn't Togepi Fairy type? In Rejuvenation. Oof. Togepi is a monster. People need to stop sleeping on Togepi. Togepi is like a monster, dude. Give it Moonblast. It'll run through everything. Excuse me, Rattata? What are you doing? How dare you do that much damage to me? Uh-oh! Ah! Sally, no! Come on. I just want to train him. I just want to train her, by the way. That's our first female Pokemon. Yes, but Houndoom's Fire Dark, Fairy's neutral. Yeah, you're right. You are most certainly right about that. Gen 1 red design is better than Fire Red Leaf Green. Oh my god, yes. Every Gen 1... Every Gen 1 design is better than Fire Red. Oh, and you have a Spearow, too. Insult to injury, huh? I don't know why, but I like multi-hit moves. I say I like them, and I hit him 5 times. The luck is real. He crit me, destroyed my Pokemon, and Rory's like, nah, I'm not having that. You are not destroying my friend today. Rory is the best. Rory is a good boy. All he wants to do is impress me. All he wants to do is impress. He dresses to impress. He's in his little tuxedo, looking all dapper. And then he goes plus ultra on the opponent because he was like, no, my friend, he's dead. I must avenge him. That was like the worst cringe I've ever done in my life. Oh no. Rory is angry because that Pokemon knocked out his crush. Oh no, the stories are coming back. They have forbidden love because one of them's a flying type. Hi, 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 hi. I know that's he, but anytime I see someone type like that, all I imagine them going is hi, 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 hi. I'm so weird. Dad took me to a great party on the SSN at Vermilion City. That sounds lovely. I want to go. No, don't apologize. I love it. It's me! And he has one of my favorite Pokemon! Gen 1 Red has more personality in his artwork. He looks confident. Fire Red and Leaf Green, he's just standing there menacingly. He's just standing there! Menacingly! Sally, no! Oh no! Oh no! That's not good! Please, you have to land this poison powder. Sally knows what's up. Sally knows what's up. You can do this, Sally! I believe in you! That was a lot of damage. Oh, right. Slowpoke is physically defensive. Ugh! You can do it! Tank the hit! This isn't the end. I don't have any super potions! Ugh! Don't go for confusion. He went for tackle! What an idiot! Sally just goes Ultra Instinct and dodges the tackle. Sally, I salute you. You defeated a Pokemon with a type effectiveness. Every time I hear Sally, I think of a Sonic character. It makes me upset for no reason. I see. I see it. So, I want to learn Stun Spore. But I'm probably going to learn Sleep Powder instead, once I get it. I defeated myself. I'm proud of me. Hi, my boyfriend is cool. I don't really care about your boyfriend, but thank you. Thank you for sharing that with me. You have Peck. That is not cool. If you listen closely, when Nidoking's cry happens, you can hear him slowly say, K. Rool. The best Easter egg ever. Oh my god. All joking aside, though, Nidoking... The reason I highly suggest evolving him early in this game versus any other game is because he doesn't learn any good moves through level up. He doesn't learn any, he doesn't learn any poison-type moves or anything good. So it's highly recommended you just evolve him now. He learns Thrash, sure, but that's like 70 base power in this game. And then he learns, I think, Super Power later on, but... I talk shit, and he crits. Definitely Gangplank Galleon intensifies. Definitely. What's that? Do you hear that? Oh no! It sounds like K. Rool. I wonder if people would be mad if I said Gangplank Galleon is just pirate music. Nice. If this guy only has Geodudes, this is going to be really easy. Sally is already caught up with the team. Have you realized that? That's... Wow. Already caught up. I hate Magnemite with Thunder Wave. I think everybody does. And the fact that he learns it at, like, level 6 is, like, even worse. Because Pikachu learns it at, like, level 11. At least by then you would have, like, a ground type. If at, like, level 8, are you really going to have a ground type? What is he sending out? Matchup? Oh, easy. Bullet Seed. Take my seeds. Oh no! That does no damage! Low Kick is a trash move. I know it's good on Pokemon like Weavile, because Weavile can't hit Steel types, but I mean... Wouldn't you rather learn Brick Break? Wait, can he even learn Brick Break? I really want that TM. I really want it. Who's your main in Smash? I don't actually play Smash, but I do... Oh. I don't actually play Smash, either. I don't like Smash. I don't like fighting games, period. Hey, call me crazy, they're never really interesting to me. Oh great, here we go again. I know, it's shocking. I've just never really been interesting. It's like they don't really do anything new. Except for Smash. Smash is the only Pokemon game that does something new every game. They added new characters, new mechanics, you know, all kinds of things. Though the same plan, like, they're just plotting against me. All the Rattatas are plotting against me. And more specifically, plotting against Sally. Also, I want to ask a serious question. Do you guys think I should get rid of Stun Spore for Sleep Powder when I get it, or should I keep Stun Spore? Because Stun Spore does lower the speed of the Pokemon, whereas Sleep Powder does not. Also, I can't switch out now. That's great. Actually does a decent amount of damage. Oh, Poison Sting. Haha, I'm a poison type. You can't damage me with that trash. Please let me switch. This isn't going well. Oh great, the phone is ringing. The old meme is coming back. Get rid of Bullet Seed, it's only good in the anime. You ever read the manga? I have heard of the manga, and I have seen parts of it. No. I shouldn't? Ugh! Sally, please! I need Rap. I need Rap to just... Please. Please, Rap. This isn't going well. Another crit! I was freed! I was planning on getting rid of Bullet Seed anyway, but I also wanted to ask, would it be okay if I PK hexed Razor Leaf onto him? Because the only good like move he learns is Razor Leaf. That's it. Trying to learn Sleep Powder. Yeah, I guess. Okay. For me, it's okay. Alright. Well, I guess after this battle, I will PK Hex Razor Leaf onto him. Because I know how to do it. It's real easy. Oh, man. I thought it was hard at first, and it is kind of annoying to figure it out, but it's actually not that hard. Save. And I'll delete Bullet Seed for Razor Leaf. Kind of feels a little pointless teaching him that. Export. Battery file. We are going to name it Stream. Save. Alright, let's find PK hex. Where is the PK hex? There it is. Nice! Such a magnificent creature. Alright. Open. Where is stream? Oh, none of these are the ones I had open. Is this it? Yep, there it is. Okay. Party. View. Attacks. Delete bullet seed for razor leaf. There we go. And then set. Doesn't matter if it's illegal. Save as. Save. Boom. And export save. Export main. Stream. We'll name it stream 2. Save file. Bam. Alright. Alright, cool. Done. Import. I'm pretty sure you could beat Misty with War Total since he learns Bite. Yeah, I could. That is definitely a thing I could do. Reset. Just a forewarning. It does not matter the legality of the Pokemon as long as you're not doing competitive. Bam. Has Razor Leaf. Alright. That makes me feel better about having this thing now. Also, now we can go behind here. The TM for Secret Power. Now, the question is, can Rory... Rory can learn it! Yo! That's actually really good. So basically what Secret Power does... I'm going to turn down the volume of the game. For me, at least. Secret Power basically has an additional effect varying with the terrain. Yeah, you know what's funny is I never knew you could go behind there by battling that trainer. I always thought you had to have cut. Because there's a cut bush there, clearly. But you can actually get behind here. And now Rory has Secret Power. So now he has a better move than Peck. This is just amazing. But basically, you have to be standing in this position right here. Right here. And then the trainer will come over, and then you battle him, and then you can go behind there. Also, another hidden item. Which is going to be a berry. Don't know if I mentioned it, but all these patches are berries. Orange berry. Sweet. Let's battle. I had this feeling. I knew I had to battle you! That sounds fun. Let's battle then. Youngster Chad. He has an Ekans. How did you give Oddish Razor Leaf? Okay, so there's something called PK Hex, and what PK Hex does, in this case, is Tri Attack. Yeah, kind of. Basically what PK Hex does is it allows you to edit Pokemon in the game. How I gave it Razor Leaf is the PK Hex. Hang on, I'm gonna show this. I'm gonna show this real quick because I'm pretty sure people are curious about PK Hex. Okay, starting at PK Hex. All right, so I'm going to window capture, add source, add new source. There we go. Actually, that's not it. I don't understand why it's not coming up. Oh, that's probably the wrong thing. There we go. There we go. Okay, so this is what PK Hex is. Basically, it's a save editor. It allows you to edit save stuff, and basically that allows me to edit the Pokemon. See right here, Met, stats, attacks, out of care. OT, trainer OT, and so on and so forth. I did this. Basically, I went to attacks. Just Basically, I went to attacks, I went to Bullet Seed and changed it to Razor Leaf. It has every move, every single one. I could make a Melmetal that has Roar of Time. That's amazing. It is. It's a very useful tool for doing egg locks, and not only egg locks, but it's also a very useful tool for competitive. Because basically what it allows you to do is it allows you to edit the IVs and so on and so forth. Melmetal stats, by the way. Look at these stats. 143 attack? That's pretty good. Alright. Back to the game. Oh no! I forgot Ekans has Bite. Let's go into Rory. Let's try out his new attack. Gotta do this. I think he used the fan to do an egg for YouTubers to do egg locks. Yes. So that was Slam. I one-shot that Ekans. Boy. I one-shot the Ekans. That's mental. I one-shot the Ekans with secret power. Oh, man. That is wow. That is just wow. Razor Leaf. Sweet. Razor Leaf also one-shots, because it's 55 base power. Also, what the save editor allows you to do is it allows you to basically evolve trade Pokemon as well. So if you wanted to play through these games, you can download PK Hex from their website. Just type in PK Hex download. The PK Hex website is there. If your computer does not have a certain Windows thing, it won't load, and it'll tell you what you need. So basically all you gotta do is download it, and it's from Windows, so there's no viruses or anything in it. You're just gonna have to install the Windows thing, and then you should be fine. And it's very easy to use. It can be used with any save file. You should use an Electabuzz. I should, but the problem is finding one, because I don't know where Electabuzz is in this game. Oh hey, Oddish versus Oddish. What a coincidence. Hang on. Hang on. Gen 3 Electabuzz. I'm going to look and see where I can get one. Oh. It's in the power plant. I need Surf. Oh no. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I can deal with that. It's not a bad Pokemon, I can tell you that much. It's definitely not a bad Pokemon. I think he's in the power plant. With me, Pokemon Gaia into emulator. Okay, so let me explain something. If you're playing a ROM hack, there's a good chance it won't work. PK Hex will not work with ROM hacks because of the fact that some ROM hacks have edited Pokemon, and the edited Pokemon don't allow the game to work for some reason. So, fair warning, there's no guarantee it'll work. If the ROM hack does not have any edited in Pokemon, such as Gen 4 or Gen 5, you're fine. Because I've gotten it to work with Crystal Clear. No, what I want to said. Like me with the Pokemon Gaia into emulator. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm the big confusion. Secret power. Bye. Oh no. I feel so bad. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh no. Oh, I didn't one-shot. I may not even need to teach him Aerial Ace. I'm still probably going to do so anyway, but just so that you know, PK Hex is a very useful tool. I'm not so jealous. Sure you're not. Sure you aren't, buddy. Do you guys see this Clefairy? Is when I tried to say pink hack will not work. Sometimes, like me, trying Gaia, and he said I need some Windows install. I like Bill. Bill. Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Oh, wait, I gotta do the voice. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, pal. Screwed up an experiment and combined with a Pokemon. So how about it? Help me out here. I don't know why. I don't know why he had a country accent in the anime. It's just so bizarre. Wait till I get inside the teleporter. When I do, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. The CSS. Initiate the teleporter cell separator. I also had one in the manga. Wait, he had a country accent in the manga? That's weird. Yeehaw! Thanks, bud. I owe you one. So, did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't? That's a bummer. Oh, I've got to thank you. Oh, here. Maybe this'll do. The SS ticket. That cruise ship, SS Anne, is in Vermilion City. I hear there's a lot of trainers on board, too. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand fancy dues. Why don't you go instead of me? Go on and have a good time. Thank you. And if we re-enter, I think you could check his PC for certain Pokemon. You could check out Eevee and Jolty, or you could check out the Eevees. There's the sprite. Jolteon. And Vaporeon. I used a Vaporeon in my last playthrough, and it was pretty nice. Vaporeon's very bulky. I put him in against a grass type and he didn't die. His HP is so high. Okay. So, we are going to heal. And, I'm pretty sure I can do this with just Sally, because Sally is pretty good as it is. So no grinding is going to be required. We are going to need to grind for the next gym, though. Because the next gym, I believe, is level 24. Yo, champ in the making! Let me give you some advice. The leader Misty is a pro who uses water-type Pokemon. You could drain all the water with a grass-type Pokemon. Or you might use an electric-type Pokemon and zap him. Basically, he's giving you a hint. This is a water-type gym. I'm first up. Let's do this! Swimmer Lewis. Razor Leaf. Oh no! Please don't. Ugh! Sally still landed it! Good shit, Sally. I'm proud of you. Level 19. I'm gonna do my best Shellder impression. Shellder! He got me. Oh no, Sally! You can do it, Sally! I'm not sure, but I think I saw a guy on Reddit complaining about grinding. Understand how stupid that sounds? Complaining about grinding in a turn-based RPG? Yeah, I mean, I see where the complaints come from, because grinding does get a bit tedious and monotonous. It's the same fucking thing. You're just sitting there battling the same thing over and over to get EXP. But, at the same time, like, grinding isn't necessary. You don't have to grind. Grinding is for people that don't want to be underleveled and don't want to have problems. Grinding isn't really a thing on purpose. Oh, you're level 19, huh? With Horn Attack? What? Oh no, Sally. Sally, please. You overwhelmed me. But grinding isn't necessary. Like I said, you don't even have to do it. There's some Pokemon games, some Pokemon fan games that require you to grind, such as Insurgents, for an example, and Reborn. Those are two of them. But you don't actually have to grind. It isn't required of you. Grinding is kind of a part of RPGs, and I don't think it should be changed. Right, exactly. One of the best examples of a game you never have to grind in is Kingdom Hearts 3. You don't have to grind, period. You're always going to be on level. Because the game is so easy. Another example would probably be... For an example, I'd probably say Pokemon Platinum, except near the end game. You should be adequately leveled for pretty much everything in Platinum. Even though that is a harder Pokemon game, you should still be able to get through the game with relative ease. Hi, you're a new face. Only those trainers who have a policy about Pokemon can turn pro. What is your approach when you catch and train Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with Water-type Pokemon. Welcome to the second gym battle of the Kanto region versus Leader Misty. So, her two Pokemon are Staryu and Starmie. Both of them are... I wouldn't say hard. I would say Staryu's the easier out of the two, because Staryu just goes for Harden. But Starmie does pose a threat if you don't have a Pokemon to deal with him. If I would not have picked up Oddish, this fight would have been pretty difficult, because I have nothing to really handle it. Starmie is a Water Psychic type, and is one of the best Water types in Gen 1. Period. In fact, he is so good, he is still used in competitive to this day. This Staryu knows Water Pulse, Rapid Spin, Swift, and I believe... I don't know the last move. I know he has a lot of moves. And he goes for Swift, which does a lot of damage. And I missed. Please. Please, we can't be missing. Sally, please, what are you doing? Really, Sally? That's a lot of damage! You're not wrong. I can deal with another hit. I can deal with another hit. Oh, 1 HP! Sally! Ugh! So close, Sally. Rapid Spin! He uses Rapid Spin to finish me off. What an insult. Rory, I believe in you, buddy. Secret power. Come on, you can take it. You can take the Water Pulse. Ugh! What do you mean you couldn't take a Water Pulse? Oh no! What do you mean you couldn't take a Water Pulse? This is going poorly! Revenge for his crush. Oh wait, never mind. He's dead. It's a good thing I saved this revive. We are going to win this. I am going to win this no matter what. I don't have Bite. I don't have it. Sorry, Poseidon. This is it. Ugh! Oh no, Poseidon! Alright, this is it. Come on, Sally. You got this. I believe in you! Ugh! And a crit. Could have used that crit before, but thanks. Alright. You can have the Cascade badge to show you beat me. And Sally is evolving. Don't tell me Bite would have been worth it, because I wouldn't have gotten an evolution out of it. And you're right, I should have Bite. I don't know... Hang on. Hang on. Wartortle. Gen 3. Why would people look up the Gen 1 moveset? What are you playing Gen 1 for? He learns Bite at level 19. I wouldn't even have had it anyway. Sally went plus ultra, and Sally went for an attack and then evolved afterwards. It's so fitting that she evolves after a really great battle. Cascade Badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30 obey. So here, I want to explain something real quick. Somebody had brought to my attention that badges have never mattered. The only time that badges ever mattered was in Gen 1. After that, every time you got a badge, if you caught the Pokemon would listen to you regardless of what level it is. It doesn't matter if it goes above the level of the badge. If you caught it, it's yours. They listen to you. If it's a traded Pokemon, it doesn't obey you past a certain level. So I wanted to explain that now because a lot of people brought to my attention like a long time ago that badges actually don't fucking matter. There's more. You can now use Cut anytime, even outside of battle. You can cut small trees to open new pathways. You can also have my favorite TM, TM03. TM03 teaches Water Pulse. Use it on an aquatic Pokemon. That I shall, because I am not sticking with Water Gun throughout the whole game. How long have I been streaming for? An hour and a half. Wow, I didn't even realize. Let's check out Sally's stats now. Why didn't they use the Gen 1 red here? It looked a lot better, you know. You're right, it did. That is some crazy special attack. That's the highest special attack on the entire team. 46. And it has Razor Leaf. Alright. With that being said, we're going to continue. Because I feel like playing some more. And since I haven't streamed in a while, I really feel like playing, so... So, the next one to evolve would be Rory, but I haven't used K-Roll, so... Now, before I do anything, I need to look up Wartortle again in Gen 3, because I need to see if he learns Water Pulse through level up, or if I need to teach it to him. He does not learn Water Pulse through level up. Good. Okay, I'm gonna teach it to him. He is being taught Water Pulse. Where is it? There it is. That is gonna come in real handy. Bye, Water Gun. Poseidon forgot Water Gun, and machine set. Poseidon learned Water Pulse. I'm trying to evolve my Bun, aka Baneri. That's cool. Baneri's not a terrible Pokemon, especially now that it has a Mega, but Baneri's stats are terrible. Like, have you looked at its stats in Gen 4? It's just utterly garbage. Hey, stay out, it's not your yard. Huh? Me? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? No, I don't. I don't believe you at all. I hate because it starts with 0 happiness. Chugga Conroy basically brought that to my attention, saying that it has the lowest happiness out of any starting Pokemon. It is just awful. Nidoqueen and Nidoqueen should have a rock type. Don't at me. I somewhat agree. I think being Poison Ground makes more sense, but a rock typing wouldn't be bad. Poison Rock is a terrible typing, though. You'd be 4 times weak to ground. Drowsy. We don't have a Dark type move, but we do have Water Pulse now. Any happiness Pokemon go much better than Baneri at the happiness category. Exactly, any happiness Pokemon does. Water Pulse! That didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. I thought it would at least do half. Well, I guess Drowsy is kind of specially defensive. Oh! Confused them. Espeon is cooler than Umbreon. I will 100% agree. Umbreon is trash, and anybody who likes it is a good person. I'm not gonna lie. More power to you for being able to use it, but Umbreon is... I don't like him. It's not a great Pokemon. Its base attacking stats are 70 for a fully evolved Pokemon. Umbreon is kind of edgy. I agree. It is. Also, now that we have Dig, K. Rool finally has a stab move. At long last. Even Pichu goes much better into happiness. You're right. However, Pichu is harder to evolve. Let me put it like this. I used a Pichu in Gen 7, and it didn't evolve till level 28. Keep in mind, I got it in the beginning of the game. It didn't evolve till level 28. Don't ask me why I leveled it up to level 28. It just didn't evolve. I hate it. I hate it. I hate the fact that Pichu doesn't evolve until way later. But, to explain what Dig is a 60 base power ground-type move, and in this game it's 60 base power, it's not 80. I wish it was. But it's a 60 base power move, and it's actually not that bad. Dig is pretty damn good. People hate it because it has lower base power and it's not good enough for the base power that it is, but the baby I approve is Snorlax, because Snorlax coming out of an egg would be weird. Not to burst your bubble, but the baby Pokemon actually can come out as eggs. The reason that they don't come out the reason that you get baby Pokemon is because you have certain items on the female evolved form of the baby Pokemon. Just like if you have a female Snorlax and you put a Lax Incense on him, then you get a Munchlax. But I think it's full incense. Hi, do you have Nidoran male? Would you like to trade it for my Nidoran female? I completely forgot about this trade. So if you're looking for a female Nidoran and don't want to catch one yourself, you can actually get one pretty soon after getting male Nidoran. You need an incense. Yes, that's too bad. Sorry, I already have a Nidoking, so it would be kind of pointless. I do have another Moonstone, so... People often lose things in the darkness of the underground path. They do. Welcome to Route 6, one of the more forgettable routes in the game. The only reason I remember this route is because there's a guy here who has a Butterfree. And another rare candy. Not as rare as they seem. Example, a Azumarill, you need a Azumarill. To complete the Pokédex, you need a Sea Incense. I really don't like the way Nidoking's sprite looks in this game. I like it. He looks intimidating. He does look more intimidating in later games, but I think he looks quite intimidating. Kago. Why is your name Kago? Perk. What do you mean that didn't kill him? He's a Weedle. Also, why is your Weedle level 16? You should have evolved it. Or maybe not, because Weedle's evolution is garbage. Also, Rhydon is cooler, just saying. I will 100% agree. If I could get a Rhydon or a Rhyhorn this early in the game, I would. And I'd use it. I really like Rhydon. I don't like Rhyperior. I don't like him as much, I'd say. I like Rhyperior, I just don't like him as much. Rhyhorn is a very cool Pokemon. He's also as dumb as a bag of hammers. But that's just because his Pokedex entry. My controller... I think my controller just turned off. It keeps doing that, and it's because of the cord. String shot. Shoot your goo, my dude. Shoot your goo. Shoot that goo, my dude. Level 19. Also, Nidoking and Nidoqueen are really easy to train. And despite none of their stats really being over 100, besides Nidoqueen's HP, which is 100, they're not actually that bad. They have a really good move pool. They can use Surf. So just saying, if you don't have a Surf Pokemon, there you go. I mean, they're pretty strong for what they are, and you can get them really early in the game, and you can evolve them really early. Oh, yes, yes. Galvantula is my favorite, one of my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon besides Volcarona. I love Galvantula. Joltik is the cutest Pokemon in the history of Pokemon, ever. It's just so cute. Definitely don't at me, because that Pokemon is adorable. He is really tiny. He's like basically an inch tall. It's just so cute. I want to give him many hugs, but then I'd probably crush him. I just can't win! You have a Squirtle that's level 20. How could you expect to win that? Picnicker Nancy. He's also good at RU, ain't he? I think? Good question. Is he good at RU? Galvantula, Smogon. Let's see Sun and Moon. Yeah, he's an RU. Wow. Is the strongest sticky web user in the RU tier and is able to threaten some common entry hazards like Mantine's an RU. Oh no, Mantine. Oh no, dude, I feel so bad for Mantine. Mantine got roost and he's actually fucking trash. Or maybe Joltik will electrocute you. Oh no 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 no. Oh no no no. He knows better. Joltik knows better. Every time I play through Gen 5, I always use a Joltik. I can't bring myself to use any other bug type. Except for Scolipede, who I have a unhealthy obsession with. I don't know why I like Scolipede so much. He's not even that great of a Pokemon. He gets better in Black and White too, but in Black and White, his attack stat is base 80. He's actually not that great. Please hit him. Please hit him. Please hit him. Ugh! Die. When you hug him, he will electrocute you. Yes. I can words, I swear. We might have some problems with this next trainer, so I'll skip him for now. That's the guy with the Butterfree. I really just don't want to battle him. Butterfree is not my cup of tea. Butterfree is an annoying Pokemon to deal with. You have a Pidgey. Interesting. I have a Mega Punch that misses almost all the time. Yawn! I guess we'll just go into Rory, because I think Rory has Keen Eye. That's right. That's what you get. Oof. Secret power. Oh no. It does so much damage. So, to explain I haven't explained it yet, so I'm going to do it now. The special effects of Secret Power are, it can put them to sleep, it can paralyze, I think it can flinch. I think this Slam knockoff can flinch. The one that can sleep, I think, is Needle Arm. And the one that can paralyze, I think, is, air quotes, Earthquake. I wish they were like Nature Power and took on the, like, the typing of the move that the animation is using. Like, Needle Arm would be Grass. Oh, it paralyzed them. Never mind. So the Slam can paralyze. Which gives Rory the ability to paralyze, by the way. Think about how crazy that is. Poison Bug is stupid typing. The only reason Bug is fuck over Psychic Pokes. The only reason I like Ariados is he's cool and like Spider-Man. Ariados has one of the shittiest movesets ever. One level and Rory will evolve. And then I'm going to teach him Aerial Ace. I'm going to PK Hex Aerial Ace. And I think that'll probably be the last time I PK Hex anything. Unless it's for grinding purposes, of course. Because I can edit the level to make them the level I need them to be. And it automatically updates their stats, so... Just imagine a Nidoking slugging something in the face with Mega Punch. Just imagine how much that would hurt. Raticate! Raticate actually sounds like its cry in the anime. Raticate! He like makes a chittering sound. It's like, ew. Disgusting. It's a big old rat. How much pain? Probably a lot. So much that they'll probably have to go to the hospital. I imagine a Mega Punch from a Nidoking with sheer force would probably absolutely obliterate you. Which, by the way, in later games, Nidoking and Nidoqueen both get sheer force, so that makes them even better. Sheer force Bulldoze actually, I think, becomes stronger than Earthquake. If not, just as strong. Also, they get Rock Tomb, Rock Slide, so on and so forth. They get a bunch of moves to use with sheer force. OP King and Queen, yes. It just sucks because I got one that has a minus attack nature. And he's going to be mainly using physical moves. I will teach him Surf and stuff, but other than that, he won't be using anything. So welcome to Vermilion City. There's a couple of things we can do here. First off, we can talk with this lady here to get the Versus Seeker. This is an excellent way to train if you're not playing through an emulator or anything of that sort. Even if you aren't playing on an emulator, you can still get your save file off of the cartridges and put them into PKHex, so either way, PKHex is a better way to train, but just in case you want to do it the most legit way possible, Versus Seeker. Also, going next to the Pokemon Center, I'm the fishing guru. I simply love fishing. I can't bear to go without it. Tell me, do you like to fish? Grand, I like your style. I think we can be friends. Take this and fish, my young friend. We get the Old Rod. The Old Rod is garbage. At least in Gen 3. The best game to utilize the Old Rod is Gen 4. You know Blue Sister Daisy? I wonder how many hentai of her are there. Okay. That's odd. But, okay. I want to explain this. The reason I say the Old Rod is useless in this game is because you can get Magikarp through the Old Rod. And you could argue Gyarados is one of the best Pokemon in Gen 1. He kind of is in this game, but to a lesser extent, because Water is special, he's a physical attacking Pokemon, and he does not learn a single Flying-type move through level up. Not a single one. Not even as an Egg move, not even as a Move Tutor move, he learns absolutely no Flying-type moves. However, he is one of the best Hyper Beam users in the game, because Hyper Beam is physical, since it's normal. You could probably well utilize a Gyarados, but I highly recommend against it. There's better Water and Flying types. The reason he's so much better in Gen 4, who's the best Water-type Pokemon in Fire Red and Leaf Green? Lapras? Either Lapras or Blastoise. Because they are... Okay, actually, no. It depends on the version you're playing. If you're playing Fire Red and Leaf Green, Lapras or Blastoise. If you're playing... Or Tentacool, because Tentacool is really good, too. If you're playing Leaf Green, however, Staryu, the best. He's literally the best water type in the game. There is no competition for Staryu. Because he's the fastest water type in the game. He gets access to Ice Beam, Psychic, Water Pulse, Surf, a bunch of other moves. He gets access to some of the best moves in the game, even Thunderbolt. So his move pool is really great. But the reason I say that Gyarados is better in 4th Gen is because if you have access to PKHex, you can teach Magikarp Bounce. And Bounce is the best Flying-type move he can learn, and the only one he can learn. And it's physical. You can see where I'm going. Gyarados basically becomes a monster. Hi, do you have a Spearow? Would you like to trade it for my Farfetch'd? I feel bad if you take this trade. Do not take it. Farfetch'd is the worst flying type in the game. The worst. There is no worse flying type. Even the first stage evolutions of Pidgeot and Fearow are better than Farfetch'd. I want to exchange mail with all sorts of people. I send my Pidgey to a union room to exchange mail for me. Getting my Pidgey to fly to Saffron a letter to the north. Interesting. There's the gym here as well, but we can't actually get through the gym. Maybe a Jinx? Jinx is great. Jinx is really great, but the problem is getting a Poliwag. I don't remember where to get Poliwag. You just need Poliwhirl. True. I chair the Pokemon Fan Club. I raise more than 100 Pokemon. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. I surely am. So, did you come to hear about my Pokemon? Good, then listen up. My favorite Rapidash. It's cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? Oh yes, it's stunning. Kindly. Love it! Hug it when sleeping. Warm and cuddly. Spectacular. Ravishing. Oops, look at the time. I kept you too long. Thanks for hearing me out. I want you to have this. Receive the bike voucher. Take that bike voucher to the bike shop in Cerulean City. Exchange that for a bicycle free of charge. Do not worry. My favorite Pokemon, Fiero, will fly anywhere I need to go. So I have no need for a bicycle. So that's the way to get the bike voucher. Also, that guy's a bit of an Easter egg, because he was in the original Pokemon, he was in Gen 2, he's in Gen 3, he's almost in every single generation. I think after 4, he's no longer in the game. I think he's in 5 as well. He's definitely in 6, I remember that much. Because he's in ORS. So he's in Gen 6. Maybe via Good Rod? Sure. I mean, maybe. I don't know. You could probably get him through the Good Rod. Guo, Gugo, Gugo! I'm putting up a building on this plot of land. I own it all. My Pokemon is tamping the land to lay the foundation. Interesting. Thoughts on Poliwrath? I mean, he's okay. If you need a fighting type, he's kind of okay. Because you can teach him Brick Break. And Brick Break is one of the best fighting type moves in this game because close combat doesn't exist. Submission's okay, but it does recoil damage. He's also decent at using Surf, but he's a better fighting type. So you're better off teaching him fighting type moves. I would recommend using him if you really want to use a fighting type, but I already have a water type, so definitely not using a Poliwrath. Also, Poliwag is a split evolution. If you evolve him into Poliwhirl, he can evolve into 2 different evolutions. Poliwrath is with a Water Stone. He can evolve into Politoed with the King's Rock, but, as I mentioned earlier, you can't get Gen 2 Pokemon, so good luck with that. Just keep using Good Rest Super Rod everywhere, and you'll get a Poliwag somewhere. Somewhere. You'll just get one eventually. Just keep fishing. You'll eventually find him with a 2% encounter rate. Go, Rory! That is a level 21 Ekans. Why are you level 21, dude? Oh. See, we finally get to see a different animation. Animation. If I could speak words, that would be lovely. Ugh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Don't you fucking do it. Yes! We did it. We defeated something 2 levels higher than us. Huh? That's not right! Now I gotta go back and heal. If you're wondering what that cave entrance is, that is Diglett's Cave. Diglett's Cave is exactly as it says. It's just Diglett. That's the only thing you can find there. However, Dugtrio is an interesting Pokemon, because he is the fastest ground type in the game. If Sandrush existed in Gen 3, then Sandslash would be the fastest. However, I'm pretty sure Dugtrio gets Sandrush as well, so he would be the fastest. He has the lowest HP stat of any Pokemon in Gen 1. His HP stat, as a Diglett, is base 10. As a Dugtrio, it is base 35. Not that great. And his defenses aren't that great either. However, with him being the fastest, you shouldn't really have a problem with his defenses or HP. He doesn't learn Earthquake for a long time. And he doesn't learn all that many great moves. So I was actually surprised I could get a Krabby so early in the game. After I got Snorlax, I went to see what I could get with the Super Rod, and there he was, staring at me. Interesting. Since you're playing Leaf Green, I would argue that getting a... Also, he has a Poliwag. Gee, thanks. And guess what? Poliwag has Hypnosis. I would have highly suggested getting a Staryu instead, because Staryu is a much better Pokemon, but that's just me. I don't have an Awakening. Do I have any berries? Do I have a Chesto berry? I do not. I have every berry but a Chesto. Ugh, come on, Rory, please! Please! I need you to wake up, buddy! Really, Rory? And watch him go for Hypnosis. Just watch. If he goes for Hypnosis, I'm switching out. There we go. But he went for Bubble. He went for Bubble! He's still going for Bubble. That's only 20 base power. Horsey. Interesting. Fine. I'll heal him. Okay, use Leer. That's good. I don't really care. For those curious, I recommend never using Horsey. Seadra is really bad in this game. It's for the same reasons I stated before. You cannot get Gen 2 Pokemon, and Horsey did get an evolution in Gen 2 in Kingdra, who is a great Dragon type. However, you can't get him because, say it with me now, it's a Gen 2 Pokemon. You cannot get a Horsey, and that really breaks my heart. I mean, you actually can get a Horsey and a Seadra, but I recommend against it, because there's far better grass types, really. Far better water types in Gen 3. I don't know where to get a Horsey, though, but I'm pretty sure you can get it through the Good Rod. Hell, the most annoying Pokemon in Gen 3, which is Tentacool, is even better than Horsey. It's kind of sad when... It's kind of sad when the annoying Pokemon are actually decent. Oh, well, I was hoping to get into a battle with that guy, but... This is even better. I think on this route you can find Drowsy, Spearow, you can find a couple of Pokemon, but this is actually the first appearance of Drowsy. So if you want a Psychic type, Drowsy's okay. Abra is far better, and back on the route where I found Oddish, you can find Abra. So I would recommend going for Abra instead. However, Abra is harder to catch, and Rory is finally evolving! I'm a sad person now. They grow up so fast. Just last time when we were using Rory, he was a Spearow, and now he's got a really long beak. And the phone rings just to signal it. He grows up so fast. Spearow is one of the fastest flying types in the game. His speed stat is 100. Of course, the legendary birds are faster. I might use a Staryu I caught, but I already have a 15 Ivy, a 15 level Aerodactyl, and 5 40-ish Pokemon to train for the league, so yeah. I see. I see. It's fine. Save. We are now going to PK Hex Aerial Ace onto him, because he does not learn Aerial Ace through level up, and I could get the TM, but that's not until after the 3rd gym, so. Export, battery file. Okay. We're gonna name it Stream 3. Save. Alright. PK Hex. PK Hex. Molly PK Hex. Anyway. No, I don't want to save anything. Melmetal's garbage. I don't want to save him. No, I'm kidding. Melmetal's not that bad. Alright, here we go. Few. Attacks. Getting rid of Peck for Aerial Ace. Set. Export save. Export main. Actually, another thing I do want to do. I think it was TM03. There we go. And 1, save, go to export save, export main, stream 4, save, boom. Okay. And now I can import the save. My move pool for Starmie: Psychic, Ice Beam, Water Pulse, and Recover. And I hope is okay. Yeah, he's definitely an okay Pokemon. Okay. Rory, show off your new Aerial Ace. Secret Power and Aerial Ace. Venusaur is the best starter. Ah, finally, somebody agrees with me. Venusaur is the best starter, because Venusaur does get the best moves out of the 3 starters. Arguably, Flamethrower on Charizard is a better move, but, I mean, come on. Sleep Powder, Stun Spore, Leech Seed, Razor Leaf, like, he gets the best moves. Blastoise is good, too, because of Surf, but... What else did I do? What else I did is gave myself another TM for Water Pulse. I'm going to teach that to K-Rool. Because K-Rool does not have any other moves. And now I don't need Peck anymore. K-Rool forgot Peck and Machine Set. K-Rool learned Water Pulse. Alright. So, Poseidon, I need to put you up front because you're getting behind in the levels. Oh, great. Oh, great! It's a Drowsy! Drowsy does have a very decent, like, encounter rate. But he starts as low as level 10. Or I think level 8, actually. I heard he was the only starter that could be used competitively without Mega. Venusaur? Or Blastoise? If it's Venusaur, yes. Because Venusaur is very good. If it's Blastoise, I don't know about that one. Venusaur, yeah. Venusaur is definitely... He's definitely that good. Level 19, you guys know what that means. He's learning Bite. You're gonna delete Tackle because Venusaur, or not Venusaur, Wartortle's a special attacker. Bring out your Psychic types. That's not a Psychic type. It's close enough. Oh yeah, this is happening! Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah! I'm gonna make you eat those words! Faker. I don't know why I love quoting Sonic Adventure. It's one of my favorite Sonic games. I think my favorite Sonic game is probably... I'd say Sonic 3. Sonic 3 Knuckles. Arguably my favorite. Competition! I can't get enough! Bellsprout. Great. I can't use my water type. But I can use Rory's new Aerial Ace! Oh no, he's growing! He uses growth and, like, grows to, like, 10 times his size. Which isn't very big. Because Bellsprout is very small. I think he's, like, 1 foot tall. So if it grew to 10 times... Well, okay, a 10-foot Bellsprout would be kind of scary. Not gonna lie. Oh, an Oddish too, huh? Interesting. Gamer, Jasper. I recommend battling every gamer guy you come across because they do give you a really good amount of money. Because right now we're currently sitting at 16K. The one thing I wish you could do in your save editor is edit your money, which you can't. You can't edit your money, which is... I understand why. It would be kind of cheating if you could. Battle me! Fwahaha! I have never lost! Gamer Dirk! Is a Why? Why do they all have electric types? and, like, grass types. That's kind of not fair. Poison point. Get fucked, dude. Speaking of poisoning, when I said Weedle's a terrible Pokemon, it is. Beedrill actually does have something special about it. It's the only Pokemon to learn the move Twin Needle. What Twin Needle does is it has a, I think, 50% chance to poison. It's the only Pokemon that can poison Steel types, because you can't hit a Steel type with a Poison type move. And they didn't fix the problem with the Steel type thing until Generation 4, I think. Because in Generation 3 and below, every Steel type could be poisoned through some way or another. The only way to really poison them was with Twin Needle. In Gen 4, they made it to where Steel types are immune to poison, period. Unless, of course, until Gen 7, when corrosion was a thing. You ever read the Fleetway Sonic comics? They had the best version of Sonic. He's an asshole, though. It's not for everyone. Pixel Brain. It calls Tails Pixel Brain. You got so much to be modest about. You got so much to be modest about, Pixel Brain! I'm gonna insult you, even though you're my friend! Yeah, insults! Double kick. Because using Dig is too much work. It didn't even kill. Sonic Boom. Okay, so that's something you should be careful of. If you are battling Magnemite, and he can't hit you with anything, he does have Sonic Boom. So, and Sonic Boom does 20 flat-out damage, just like Dragon Rage does 40. Poseidon's level 20, and is finally caught up with everybody. Mia isn't actually heartless. You're right, I am not. It's just a name. Escape rope. I think we should go sell that nugget, because we have plenty of money now. I'm gonna save those rare candies. I could use them now to level up somebody to like 23 or 24, but nah. I'm gonna save them. Drowsy? Ekans. Here's another place where you can find Ekans. If you didn't get one earlier, you can get one now, but I still don't recommend using it because it's not that great. It's great for annoying your opponent, because it does get access to Glare and Poison Sting, which can poison, and it does have Intimidate, but other than that, it's not that great. Growlithe. This is the first time we've seen this. Growlithe is arguably the best fire type in this game, besides Charizard, of course. If you did not pick up Charmander, Growlithe is an excellent option. We'll work this. Oh, the Litleo is a minus attack nature, but has almost perfect attack IVs. Oh, and it has Moxie. That is so bad. Oh man, that is so bad. Oh, here's another one. Here's the first appearance of Vulpix. If you are playing Leaf Green, you can get Vulpix. Still don't recommend Vulpix. But you can get Growlithe if you choose Fire Red. And Growlithe is arguably the better of the two because it has better stats. It has base 100 special attack, and Vulpix has base 80. So either way you go about it, it's a little bit slower, and it's a little less bulky, but Growlithe does learn better moves. It learns fucking Flamethrower, so, and Extreme Speed, which is arguably the best speed move in the game, and Awakening. So I don't want to explore Diglett's Cave yet, because it can't do much. So we're gonna do that later. Once we get Cut, of course, because we will need Cut going through there. There are a lot of items you can get once you get Cut, though, so it's arguably better just to wait to get Cut. And I think with all the Pokemon we've caught in the beginning of the game, I think we should have 10 by now. Yep, we've got 12. So with that, we'll be able to get Flash, because Flash requires you to get 10. It's stupid. I mean, you don't need Flash, but Flash is a useful move. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours. What do you guys think? Should I go for a little bit longer and do the SSN, or do you guys getting a little tired? Because, I mean, I could go either way. Longer? Okay. I got one vote. Wait a couple more seconds for some more votes, and if we don't get any, well, then I'll continue. Well, then, by golly, I'll continue. I'm trying not to curse as much in my, streams, if you haven't noticed. I'm trying to be a little more down-to-earth instead of being all loud and obnoxious. For people that don't know, if you go onto my YouTube channel, which I highly recommend you do, you can rewatch some of my playthroughs back in the day. About a year ago, I streamed Pokemon Insurgents, and I played through the entirety of the game, so you can watch that. Longer? Okay. So we'll go a little bit longer. You can actually rewatch that entire stream. The entirety of it. It has, I think, about 10 or 11 parts. All of them are around an hour longer. Do ASSN? I'm not saying curse words. Come on. I'm trying to do that less because a lot of people don't like that, apparently. But it's not like the comics act like he's in the right. And the fact, one time he went a little overboard, one of the characters called him on his bullshit. Feel bad and said sorry though. So he's not completely a dick. Yeah, I see this. Let's see here. So I wanted to sell this nugget that we got a while ago. Also, just to let you know, you can't sell moonstones. That's a little thing that I don't understand why you can't sell them. Let's see here. Alright, we should be good on money. Super potion. We're gonna buy 10 of these. Finally, we have a better healing item. Let's buy a couple antidotes to make it an even 5. Buy these, make it an even 5. No, it's fine. No worries. No need to apologize for something. Hi, Kevin. I'm your biggest fan. Oh, I forgot we had repels. Whoops. I guess I forgot about that. And even with buying all those items, we still have a lot of money. If you save up your money, you can have plenty of money in this game. My bad. No, it's completely fine. Alright, so we're gonna do the SSN. Let's see. Everybody's level 20. I think the gym is level 24, I want to say? I know he has a Pokemon that's level 18. Welcome to the SSN. SSN has some of the best music in the game. Just for people that are curious, you can actually heal here. So in case you decide to, just in case you decide to, want to leave the ship and heal, you don't need to. You can just heal here. There's also a lot of trainers, and a lot of good items on the ship. I am but a solitary traveler. My sole companions and friends are Pokemon I caught on my journeys. Bum, da, 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 bum. Gentleman Thomas has a Growlithe. I appreciate you having fun, Kevin, but I would appreciate it even more if you wouldn't switch between YouTube and Twitch so often. It's fine if you want to add to the view count, but I recommend not doing that because that mucks up the chat and people are going to be trying to pay attention to the game as well. You know, so on and so forth. Water Pulse. Very easy time here. It's almost like this ship was made for Poseidon. My friends. Ugh. SSN. This is actually one of my favorite areas in the Pokemon universe. It's so much fun. Super Potion. Now we have 11 of those. My buddy Machoke is super strong. He has enough strength to move big rocks. Whoa, go! That's not what Machoke sounds like at all. His name is Go-Go-Whoa. Come on then, my sailor's pride is at stake. Interesting, you have pride. Sailor Duncan would like to battle. Once again, with the horsies, huh? Use Bite. A woman puts Red in bed and heals all his Pokemon. What do you think happened here? Someone might... I mean, you're not wrong, to a certain degree. I wanted to touch upon my YouTube channel again. A lot of people were actually surprised that I started streaming on YouTube again. I decided that it's best for me to stream on both platforms because it gives people a chance to actually enjoy watching my streams and so on and so forth. And because somebody mentioned to me that they got kind of a little bit upset that they couldn't rewatch my streams because they would disappear after a while. I do have plenty of playthroughs on my YouTube channel, such as Golden Sun, a lot of Pokemon, ROM hacks, and fan games. Just gave you a follow. Appreciate it. Some of the games that I've completed are Golden Sun, well, almost completed Golden Sun. Golden Sun 2 I almost completed. I've completed Pokemon Glazed. I've completed Liquid Crystal. I've completed, what was it? I can't remember the name of the game. I completed Insurgents. I've completed a lot of games. So, I mean, if you really want to rewatch some of my stuff, I'd recommend going on over to my YouTube channel. If you don't have that much time, or if you have a lot of time and stuff, you know, there you go. My Insurgents playthrough was probably my favorite one that I did, because it was my first time playing through the entire game, so it was blind. I knew a little bit about the game, but I never actually knew anything about it. I didn't know that much. Although back then I was a little less like I am now. I was a little less indulgent on letting people know things, helping people out if they're playing the game with me, and so on and so forth. And I was also a lot more, I was like basically a PokeTuber. if that's what you can call it. You know, the hype man. I tried to hype things up. But it was one of my favorite playthroughs to do, and I really wish I would revisit it. But for some reason, I just can't bring myself to play through the game again. Anyway, back to Pokemon. I'm the biggest sellout in history. Selling out my own YouTube channel. Poseidon's level 22. Kinda want to get him to 23. Okay, we just came from here. I like feisty kids like you. Whoa, hold on a second there, buddy. Can we back up a little bit? How do you make the chat appear like that with the smooth animation and all? It's browser source. Basically, I have something. I use something called Restream to stream on multiple platforms, and that's actually what Ricci uses and so on and so forth to do his multiple streams. Basically, it just allows you to stream on Twitch, YouTube, other places at the same time. And through browser source, I can actually get myself the chat layout. The chat animation just does that automatically. I don't actually do that. And it's not actually obscuring anything. Well, it's kind of obscuring things, but you can actually still see it. So Horsey. Another one. He has 3 of those. A one-shot. Oh, Poseidon's level 23. I forgot. I should have switched. Okay, sorry about that. I had to clear my throat. Let's put K-Roll up front. Ether. That is a very useful item. It's not useful early game because there's plentiful places to heal early game, but it is very great later on because of the fact that, you know, maybe you'll be on a long journey through Victory Road and you'll need to recover some of your Pokemon points. Tentacool versus K-Rool. Hashtag bars. You missed, loser! Haha, I got him. That's a lot of XP. Staryu. Alright, I might want to switch for that. I also did a randomizer of this game as well. On my... Actually, I did 2 randomizers. One of them was a regular randomizer, and another one of them was a kind of a somewhat extreme randomizer, but it was a playthrough. One of them was a Nuzlocke. You're not bad. Found TM44, rest. Interesting. Interesting. That wasn't funny at all. XP. Hello, stranger. I can't tell if you're from the seas or the mountains, but stop and chat. All my Pokemon are from the sea. Okay. I didn't ask, but okay. Fisherman Barney. Easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. There we go. Simple and easy. Let's go for Mega Punch. Ooh. Okay. Yikes. It's a good thing K-Rool is bulky, because he can take some of them hits. Eating it up. So close to level 22. Shelter! Let's go for Dig. I want to explain Shelter for a minute. So, Shelter is a great water type as well, but the only downside is that he evolves into a water-ice type. Both typings are special. And Shelter's a bit of a physical attacker. He's actually not that... I mean, he's kind of okay. If you're playing Fire Red, you get Shelter, and if you're playing Leaf Green, you get Staryu. Staryu is better, in my opinion, because it learns better moves. I mean, if you really want a physical wall, Cloyster is amazing. Just trying to learn Thrash. Just to show that Thrash is garbage. Oh, it's 90. Well, it's only 10 more, but it prevents me from using anything else. So we're not going to learn Thrash. I think at one point he learned Earth Power at level 23. Which was pretty amazing. Earth Power is not in this game, but it would be an amazing move if it was. Sailor Philip. Felipe. Let's use Water Pulse. Let's confuse him. Hit him with that nice and powerful confusion. Dig, I guess. I have a lot of stories with the SSN that I don't want to talk about, because some of them are really stupid. One of them was, I could never figure out where to go in the SSN. And as a kid, I was too stupid. This was back in, like, Red and Blue. I was too stupid to actually check everywhere. Oh, a Hyper Potion! That is the upgrade to a Super Potion. And it heals 200 HP. From going from 20 to 50 to 200. What a jump up. I was too stupid to realize actually where to go in the SSN, And that was one of the problems that I had with this game, is I could never figure out where to go. This was back when I was like a really small kid, so... I think this is where I'm actually going to end off the stream, because I am getting kind of hungry, and I've been going for about 2.5 hours, and we've gotten quite a bit of progress done. We've basically defeated the gym leader, made our way through the rest of Mount Moon, and made our way up to Nugget Bridge, talked to Bill, got our SS ticket, made our way to the SS Inn. And the next time I stream, which may or may not be tomorrow, I will continue onwards, and we will beat the next gym, finish the rest of the SSN, and possibly go on to Rock Tunnel. Rock Tunnel is probably going to be the worst area, and it's going to suck, but nevertheless, we have enough Pokemon to get Flash, so... Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this stream. If you guys want to rewatch it, it will be on YouTube in a little bit. There is a bit of a glitch I wanted to mention with YouTube, is that whenever you finish streaming, sometimes the stream will cut out a couple of minutes out of the stream to make it an even hour or 2 hours, hour and a half, whatever. But it does that, and if it does that, just wait a little bit to watch it. Maybe wait like a couple hours. You can also rewatch any of my previous playthroughs on YouTube, and I will catch you guys possibly tomorrow, maybe not, I don't know. But hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the day, and I will see you guys the next time I stream. Peace out.